came to this. I'll seal the barrow later, so no one else will be tempted to repeat Una's mistake. Meet me back at Wraithstead.
As if sealed places don't tempt people. I feel like if you just dropped it somewhere, I don't know, in some kind of well, it would have a lower chance of somebody repeating the mistake than sealing it inside some ominous looking tomb, barrow, what have you. Like, that shit gets dug up all the time in this universe, come on. Oh look, it's the fucking wasps from Diablo 3 second act. They're back.
I need time to prepare that.
God, I hated them in early Diablo 3. They're basically what stopped my progression in
Not ready yet.
I think it was Torment or Inferno. Whatever was the highest difficulty initially on launch in Diablo 3. I could beat Butcher and Skelly King on it. I was fucking dumpstered by the fucking wasps as soon as I stepped foot in Act 2. That's literally what killed the game for me for years, until I came back when they had like the adventure mode and the seasons and all of that. Brooding pools, not breeding but brooding. That's where they go to think about the futility of life and listen to Cyclone 9 and such. You know what? The kind of microtransaction I would think was low, like really shitty to do, but I would still buy it. Something like extra bag space, either like double bag space for $10 or something. Hell, I would probably even fucking pay $10 a month for double bag space. It would be horrible if they did that, and I would instantly pay that. The Diablo bags have always been too fucking small. These aren't even the smallest. I think Diablo 2 had way smaller bags, and you had to like carry. You could carry shit in them that gave you stats by just being in the bag. It was horrible. So we're not nowhere near as bad now, but it's still a bit painful. Wait, what the fuck is that? I think it's supposed to be some piece of debris. Looks like it's tethered there. Okay. That's a thing.
Ready yet?
I guess the butcher really exists to like slow your roll a bit, so that to have something that like once you do beat it, it would count as fucking, oh, you're such a hero. I don't know, just a guess. So I managed to get it down to 2/3. Maybe even down to half. Is this a viable way to fight it? Just like circle it. Like my wrist is gonna fall off if I continue this for too long. I guess running around it is how you fight it. But now I'm gonna be disappointed if I lose. Go up a bit. And down he goes. There, my first butcher kill. It turns out the key is to fucking circle him all constantly. And fuck, my wrist hates it. When I see him next, I will just let him kill me. And good insult to injury, there wasn't even an achievement for killing him. Like what? Okay.
Cathedral said we'll have paved roads. Here I am, keeping the mud tidy.
Yeah, what are you doing with the broom? Literally keeping the mud tidy? What is the purpose of this activity? Maintaining what's left of her sanity, maybe. Speaking of sanity, some caffeine. Hey, you're still watching. There's gonna be something you like about this video. Come on, hit the subscribe button. I make this all the time. Oh, that's her right there.
Only one of us will walk away from this.
Wait, but why?
So let's enjoy the storm a moment.
I mean, we are both in opposition to hell, no? Why?
In your people as we speak.
Why do you want to
Some will
fight?
Die, yes. But that is the way of nature. It is a crucible.
She's not making any sense.
Powers the weak.
And it doesn't even have the excuse of Lilith made her angry.
And those who survive, they will save this land from hell.
Well, have you been sufficiently processed?
The stronger prevails. So be it.
Fucking social Darwinists.
I told her of the wards around Astaroth's prison. How to break them.
How did you think that this is a good idea?
My people have forgotten what it took to defeat Astaroth. Oh, they must learn again.
That is not a reason. It's like,
They can't
what?
vanquish him. How can they stand against the full might of hell?
Yeah, so I guess the story here is that Lilith showed her some kind of vision of hell coming to invade, which is something that she's about to trigger, obviously. But I don't know, one, it doesn't vibe as well as the druids. I was overtaken by rage against the Knights Penitent, and I needed Lilith's help to fuck him up. Like, it doesn't vibe with the Daughter of Hatred thing as well. But also, how the fuck was it not obvious to this dumb druid bitch that Lilith is the one intending to unleash hell? I suppose the answer was just, ooh, demon, like magic, confusion, fell under her spell, fine, whatever. Could have just been like, could have just skipped the explanation and be like, oh, she possessed me. Tore the knowledge from my mind, like. I mean, the druid was already stupid enough, but this... At least his stupidity had an explanation. No such thing for this old hag.
Kaina, get up! We have to go now! I can't leave without you!
Wait. Is she talking to this thing? This clearly skeletalized Corpse. Yeah, I think someone put the wrong acid there. It probably was supposed to be like a fresh body. Father protects the faithful. Well, I guess the blood thing dudes are now faithful. What plan? But also, yeah, it's like, how do the cathedral not see that Inarius isn't protecting shit? He's just sitting in his sanctum wherever. I think it's easier to believe in some abstract, invisible god somewhere like, protecting you than one you can actually see being an ass and sitting in its palace, basically. It's like believing that the president is protecting you and can hear your prayers and shit. What's this? Oh, this is one of those dungeons where you're thrown in, like, in the middle for some reason. I think that's literally just a bug. It doesn't make sense that you like walk in a door and then you're somewhere else. I would understand if you like fell in from a ceiling somewhere and then the exit you find isn't the same that you used as an entrance, but no. In these dungeons you drop into the middle somewhere and then you can find the exit and it's the exact place that you walked in from. And then you can re-enter and you end up again. The same spot you dropped in initially. It's basically a teleport. It's like a really weird thing to fuck up, but hey, you can get any kind of bugs, I guess.
Not while I'm in town.
So annoying that I can't teleport while in town. Like, I wish I could. I get that you can't use aggressive stuff in town. I would like to change the teleport so that it doesn't deal any damage, because I really don't give a shit about that damage, and I could use it in town. That would be easily a good trade for me.